Hello, it's Gwen here from Creative Expressions. I just wanted to let you know about my last shows for this year, which are going to be on Tuesday and Wednesday next week, the 21st and 2nd of December. I have got an amazing collection for you. These are some of my favourite picks from shows we've done in the past. So I have some paper cuts dies and I have some products which you might find somewhat surprising. So I hope you can join me then.
Good morning. How are we? I've offloaded a shed this morning. My director said, "Do you know anybody that's got like a shed?" I said, "I have actually." "Oh, you getting rid of it?" "Yeah, I am." "Do you want any money for it?" "No, you can have it." It's like, result. So we've already bartered a shed. That's already been done this morning. Well, do you know why? Because Adam, I've always admired Adam because our Adam has always had an allotment. Right, and I've always been impressed because, like, to me, and this sounds really awful, but my granddad always had an allotment. So to me, it's like a granddad thing. How old are you, Ad? 35. Are you really? Are you? He's had hard paper around. Joking. But he's just he got rid of his allotment, but he's just got his allotment back. And I think anybody that's got an allotment or that little space of, mind you, I am, obviously with the new shed that I've offered to him, I am then expecting produce. See? Do you see there is a method to my madness? You know, I don't want courgettes. No, thank you. Not a courgette. No, thank you. No, neither an aubergine, no. Anyway, so my lovelies, I've got good news for you because you know what we're doing at 7 a.m. this morning, right? We got our Mandy here, and our lovely Mandy is going to be designing and showing you how to actually paint, decorate, glitz up, spritz up a denim jacket with decoupage, can't even say it. Easy for you to say. Denim jacket decoupage. It's going to be glittery. It's going to have images on it. It's going to be amazing. And this morning, in this hour, to say thank you for joining us, while you might be getting ready, it might be your last week of work before Christmas. Might be. We're going to have a crafty anagram. That means we mix the word up in case anybody's thinking, hang on, it's a Monday morning. What the flipping heck's an anagram? It's too early. So, yeah, it's a crafty anagram. Now then, if you work out what the word is of said anagram and you message us in before about quarter to 7, 10 to 7, one of you lucky, gorgeous lot will actually win £25 credited to your Hobby Maker account. So all you need to do is, when you see the word, message in, email in, that's studio@hobbymaker.co.uk. We're going to put the word on the screen right now. Oh. Cape Igdu. Cape Igdu. So that's today's anagram. Cape Igdu. That sounds like a nice place to visit on holiday, doesn't it? Yeah, Cape Igdu. Cape Igdu. That sounds lovely. Can I just say as well, I am not, so message in studio@hobbymaker.co.uk, write it down, work it out, message it in within the next sort of 45 minutes, and one of you will win £25 credit to their account. studio@hobbymaker.co.uk. Can I just say as well, I am not a football fan, but what a game that was last night. I was not, I really, really do not do football. But I have to say, I watched the second half with my dad, and I did think it was absolutely phenomenal. So I won't say who won in case you've recorded it and you're actually blissfully unaware, but, you know, just say, well done. Anyway, right then. Oh, now. Do you know what we got? Oh, I got the best. Can I start with these? These are the best thing, right? So we're doing a recap of the weekend, all the best things, all the favourite things, all the things that you love or you missed or whatever. Right, you know when you do foam pads, you know when you buy the foam pads and they're normally in strips or rounds or squares or oblongs or whatever. Well, American Crafts this weekend launched with Dave, our lovely Dave. Now we had we can do either one that you fancy, darling. The big one. Yeah, okay. So, so last week I launched the Sticky Thumb refillable glue tape pen. Oh, that was brilliant. Brilliant, right? This this. This one is basically taking your crafting projects to new heights because it's foam tape on a roll. Yeah, and it's not just the slim foam tape on a roll. So it's double-sided. It's adhesive foam tape on a roll. That's 5 centimetres wide. Oh, I've been taking the mickey out of my producer for sounding Brumby this morning. I did that. It's wide. I sound going black country. It's wide, but it's 2 millimetres actually thick. So the thickness, the height is 2 mil. So you're going to raise all your projects 2 mil and your cards and whatnot. It is 5 centimetres wide. And guess how many metres are on that big wadder? 3.6 metres. A big wadder. I think, do you know, it's when you see something like that and you think about all the foam pads, you think, why didn't we do that before? What a great idea. And that is seriously good value for money, isn't it? £4.99. Could cut whatever side. Now, we have got another one. If you're thinking, don't know. Well, hang on a second. I just want to make sure I've got this right. Yeah, so that's 2 mil thick. So that'll take it up 2 mil. That'll be 1 mil thick. Okay, so this one coming up in a minute. Should we do it now? Yeah, let's do it. So that's 2 mil thick. So if you want it to go 2. Still 5 centimetres wide, still on a roll, still 3.6 metres, but this time 1 mil height. So again, if you're doing your decoupage, great to have the 2 different heights, isn't it? 1 mil and 2 mil. Step it up. Sticky thumb. Great thing with that is you don't get a sticky thumb, do you? Oh, I was watching my dad wrap his presents last night. Can't find the end of my sellotape. Well, why don't you use a sellotape dispenser? Oh, I haven't got one. I was like, oh, Dad. I said, you do realise I work on a hobby, a hobby maker channel, don't you, Dad? Oh, yeah. All right, then, can you get me some? Well, it's a bit late now. You finished. £4.99, honestly, bless him. And then do you know what he said? I was telling Ellie this morning, my producer, he said to me, right, I thought, well, them 2 boxes on the floor. Oh, well, I bought some, like, crafting storage boxes for your brother and your sister-in-law. And I went, Dad, well, where'd you get them from, Dad? Well, I went to that hobby shop up the road in Stratford. I went, Dad, you do realise I work on Hobby Maker, don't you? You don't do boxes, do you? I went, of course we do. Oh, you never said. Dad, you div. He's a div. Honestly, you God love him. Oh, dear. Anyway, he lost my car key this morning. That was helpful at 4 o'clock in the morning. Anyway, this, I happen to believe, is our best storage box, personally. Depends what you're looking for, obviously. I mean, it's not your best storage box if you want to store, like, your dyes and your stencils, probably, although you could in the bottom. But this is a lot of people's favourite because it's your own little sort of vanity case with your crafting projects, isn't it? Nice and compact. You've got that whole section in the bottom, look, for you to store. That could be stencils and your dyes and whatnot. But then, look, the concertina's out. It's very clever. Ready? This is my favourite bit. I'll never tire of doing this. You ready? You ready? Look. So all that sits there, but you don't lose the height. So it's so clever because it still stays in the lid. So you don't lose any of that depth in the bottom there, look, for your projects. And then this is great. And if you see any of our crafters coming in that have got this box, this is actually stacked with things like your glues, your inks, your brushes. We've got some pearls on a roll today. We've got the diamond sparkles. You could have your glue tape pens in there. You could have, your paintbrushes in there. You name it, it can go in there. It's the most brilliant. That's not the price either. Right? It's a brilliant box. It really is a brilliant box. £9.99. Do you know, having said that though, there was me reprimanding my dad. Pleasantly, but taking the mickey. And then I suddenly thought, do you know what? A lot of my friends are really crafty. Why haven't I thought about getting that for them for the Christmas? So I did think, Zine, you're a bit of a div as well. Because this is, and I'm going to get myself one of these because I've got a drawer with all my glues and my sparkles and things. But then every time I need to bring it from the spare bedroom, down to the dining table, I keep having to put it in a carrier bag. And that doesn't make sense, does it? So yeah, £9.99 for your awesome craft box. Good for projects as well. Good for taking to craft fairs. We had some people messaging in yesterday saying they're doing their very first craft fair yesterday. So I'll be interested to see how they got on. Lots of sections, as you can see, nice and secure. If I just open that up again, that's so secure. There you go, look. So you get all those different sections in the lids. And then the big deep section at the bottom, all concertinas very cleverly down to £9.99 with a nice secure clasp as well. It's good, isn't it? £9.99. Right then, so also Keith from Paper Dynamics has bought us a little treat in. Keith, our Halifax Hulk. So, Paper Dynamics, we've got a lovely collection here. It's a floral, and let me word this right. Now, does anybody now see our director now is the proud owner of an allotment again. He grows veg and things, not necessarily flowers, but do you know what an ephemera is? Ephemera. It's got to be a nice flower, hasn't it? An ephemera. Yeah? Ephemera? Is it ephemera? Who decides how things are said? Ephemera. Thank you, Mandy. Is there anything you don't know, Mandy? Ephemera. Ephemera. Da, 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 da. Ephemera. Is it a flower? It's got to be a flower, hasn't it? Ephemera. Right, we're going to find out anyway. But, you're going to get the whole collection. Oh, so apparently I'm talking absolute rot. An ephemera means something that you enjoy for a short time. Oh. Well, you'll love this for a long time. But also, let me show you, look, with this collection, let me just move you over, look. Let me just pop you in there, look. You've got these beautiful flowers, but then you've got all lovely music behind. Look. Oh, my days. Isn't that lovely? Lovely, beautiful script. Gorgeous artwork. Yeah? So you get all these beautiful cards. You get the complete collection. This is the topper stash. You're also going to get the backing paper and the vintage text backing paper stash as well. Aren't they? Look, good morning, Susan. Up in Merseyside. Good morning, lady. Aren't they pretty with the music? I love that. Oh, my days. This is absolute. Oh, look at that blue. Oh, that's absolutely. A little butterfly. So I'll have this again. So it's, what did she say, Mandy? Ephemera are generally things that are printed for a specific occasion. Oh, that makes sense. Or purpose. Well, there you go. So there you go. Brilliant. Ephemera. Oh, love that. Wouldn't you love to get that bouquet? So that's your topper stash with all the lovely music behind. Okay. So do you want to see the backgrounds as well? Yeah, let's do it. So that's the topper stash. Then if I show you the beautiful floral backing papers, oh, you're going to love this. Oh, look at that. Oh, he does some great designs, does our Keith, doesn't he? Look at that. That's amazing. Oh, my goodness. And I love it with the sort of, the old newspaper style fonts behind as well with all that. Look, it's great, isn't it? Oh, look at that. What a fabulous, and oh yeah, oh that's beautiful. That could be quite nice for like a sympathy, isn't it? Gothic or sympathy card. I really like that. It's beautiful. Oh, these are brilliant. Oh, Keith, you've done yourself proud, haven't you? Lovely. Well done, Keith, up there in Halifax. Hi, Keith. Oh, lovely, Keith. You had a great Christmas jumper on the other day. Got to get your Christmas jumper out, haven't you? Yeah. Right, so there you go. That's your backing papers. Absolutely phenomenal. I love that because it does look like the old big sort of broadsheets, doesn't it? Look at that. I want to see what that says there. Right then, so that's your backing sheets. Now you're getting all of this. Okay, so that's your topper stash, your floral backing paper, floral backing paper, and then call me here. This is your vintage text backing paper stash. Oh. So 36 sheets in each. This is 170 GSM. Thank you, Ellie, love. Our lovely Ellie. Oh, my goodness me. What a beautiful collection this is. Oh, look at this. You do realise this is 23 pence a sheet. Now, this shouldn't be £24.99. It should be over £30. So again, if you check this out, we have paid for your post and packaging today. Now, if you're in the game, if you've texted in what that anagram word is, what you think it is, emailed in rather, if you email in the anagram word, which we've got, which we'll pop on the screen for you again. Today's anagram is Cape Igdu. What crafting word is that? Cape Igdu. Igdu. Ig. Yeah, I think that's quite difficult. Cape, and I know what it is. Cape Igdu. Apparently you're not finding it difficult. If you tell us, message that in, the answer to studio@hobbymaker.co.uk, within the next half an hour, some lucky person is going to win £25 credited to their Hobbymaker account for you to spend on whatever you want. Whatever you want. You can have this for free then, the whole collection. The whole collection. Ephemera. I thought ephemera, but I was being posh, obviously. But who decides how you say it? Do you know what I mean? It's like last night, Messi, the footballer, amazing. Of course, he calls himself Lionel, doesn't it? Well, it's Lionel, isn't it, to us? Do you know what I mean? I love that name, though. What a great surname, Messi. Isn't it, being Messi? I think it's a brilliant name. Yeah, she'll be my producer's last name, she says. She can be messy and I'll be tidy. Hello, good morning, Margaret. Oh, beautiful. No, even I know that's a peony. Even I know that's a peony. They're ever so expensive peonies, aren't they? Ooh. Where does he get all these ideas from, our Keith? Where does he? Shall I show you a topper stash with one of those? Yeah? Show you a topper stash, look. Goes lovely, look. Look at that. I really like this collection. It's really different. Yeah? Or I'll tell you what, when me and my dad took the dog for a walk last night, about 7:30, the amount of people that were in the pub that were absolutely ratted. They were steaming. They'd obviously been there all day. Oh, my goodness me. Whew. They was a little bit intoxicated. Good morning, Margaret. You've called our wonderful call centre. I hope they were looked after beautifully, as we always know that they do. And thank you for your lovely order this morning, Margaret. It's lovely to see you. Okay, so that's your lovely stash there of Keith, down from over £30 to £24.99. Thank you very much, Keith. Keith. Oh, we've got some lovely... what about the gold? Oh, let me show you another thing from Keith to go with that collection. Hang on there, Margaret, love. Put that there. Because this is a massive stash. It's really good. So, put them over there, look. So you get that stash there. You get that stash there of this beautiful gold for your mat and layering for that collection, look. Right? Look at all that you get. So I'll show you the wadge of card that you get there. That is a wadge, isn't it? This is your gold metallic superstructural listen to this, 300 GSM card. Isn't it? Listen to that. 300 GSM, get in. So if I show you the topper on there, look. So you even with the smallest one, look, you've got a lovely little perfect size border, perfectly cut to match the topper stash. It's lovely, isn't it? Just that lovely slim sort of, what do you reckon, 1.5 mil border? It's about a 1.5, 2 mil border. So it fits the topper stash perfectly. So you get a massive wadge of the gold there in that size. Yeah. Then you've got, if you like a larger border, or you've got a larger card. Again. It's lovely, isn't it? Looks like a picture frame. You could actually just put that into a frame, couldn't you? You've got the mounting plate, look. Yeah, and then pop that into a frame. That would look really pretty, wouldn't it? It'd be lovely in a conservatory or something. I did that with a card that I've got in my toilet. It's now a piece of artwork. Do you want me to tell you what it is? It's actually quite funny. Everybody comments on it. So you know recycling bins, right? It's got 3 recycling bins. It was a card, but I've had it framed. It makes me laugh. And it's all these sort of caricature women taking husbands, boyfriends and lovers and recycling them in the bins. Oh, it just tickles me. It's in my toilet. I just thought I'd share that with you. Oh, anyway. So that's what's in my toilet. So there you go, look, absolutely gorgeous. You get all of those. It's a massive multi-buy there. £19.99. Gold's always popular, isn't it, for any event, any occasion, any gender, any age. £19.99. You're getting a massive, massive stash there, look. I mean, look how many, I can't even flick it, it's too thick. Look, that is a big, what we can see there, massive wodge of the big, then a massive wodge of that one. I don't know where I got the word wodge from, but it seems to be sticking this morning. Yeah. There you go. All of that for £19.99. So you've got your 6x6, you've got your 7x7, and then you've got your 8x8. So if I pick that one up as well, so that's your 6x6, your 7x7, and your big boy, your 8x8. Okay, £19.99 for all of that, heavily reduced, 300 years. Do you know how much that should have been? We should have told you this, I think, right? Do you know how much this should be? Right, £32, 32 quid, 97. Because I don't know about you, I like to know what I'm saving, do you? I really like to know what I'm saving. Yeah, because like I bought my dad a coat for Christmas, right? Really nice coat in the summer. Got it in the sale, right? It was $79.99. That's saving nearly 40%. This coat was $79.99. Do you know what I paid for it? $16.99. It's a really nice winter coat as well for my dad. But then my dad's Scottish lady friend said, "Oh, can I get that for him?" I can't do her accent. So she got him that, £20 worth of socks. I got them for $2.99. So she's got like a coat, the socks, the whole Christmas present, 20 quid. The whole shebang, 20 quid. Proper, really nice winter coat as well. It's like, right deal, that is, isn't it? Anyway, I thought I'd share that with you as well. In fact, message in, what's the best bargain you've got or the best present you found for somebody? Yeah? Coats and socks for a 79-year-old, always helpful. And thermals, sorted. Electric blankets. Oh, I've got an idea. I've got an idea to go with Keith's stash there. Are you all ready for Christmas, by the way? Are you all done? You're not done, Ellie? Well, that's because you keep going up the German market and getting sozzled and eating foot-long sausages. Hey? That's what's going on with that woman. Hey? Right, so let's say you want to do the big 8x8 inch card. Yeah, I mean, that's so structural as well for your boxes and things. Now look at this. How about if you have some lovely sparkle shimmering card as well from our hunky-dory, look. Isn't that lovely? And we've got all different colours here. This is your diamond sparkle shimmer card. You're going to get 50 sheet pack. You're going to get 25 colours and 2 of each. So shall I show you all the lovely colours you can get? Yeah, $25.99. Okay, so if I pop that there, let me show you the gorgeous colour, and they are gorgeous colours. And you know when you like sticking on all your lovely coloured sparkly gems, we've got those as well. Yeah. So, the great thing is with Honky Dory's lovely diamond sparkle shimmer card is it's all encapsulated, and it's all smooth. So although you get that lovely, wonderful sparkle, it's all super smooth. Zero rub off. Nothing. Look, ta-da. Ta-da. Now on your hands. So, lovely blue. We've got 25 colours. So there's your blue. That delicious sort of scarlet red, isn't it? Mulberry, good word. Thank you, Adam. Very apt, mulberry. Yeah. And then got that lovely, gorgeous purple. That's going to go beautifully, if I just show you, with our Crafter's Companion Wisteria collection. Isn't it? So we've got the Crafter's Companion Wisteria collection coming up for you as well. That's going to go beautifully. So all of the show is on pre-order. If you want to shop ahead, if you want to make sure you can get everything, because I know people were saying, "Oh, we'd like to know what's on." Oh, is the 7 o'clock hour loaded as well? So for the 6 o'clock we're loaded. You can have a look on the web. Everything's on pre-order. You can help yourselves, my lovelies. And the 7 o'clock will let you know very, very shortly. So there's your lovely sort of frozen Elsa blue, isn't it? Yeah. Then we're into that lovely sort of gentle gold, subtle gold that we've just had. There's that lovely frozen blue again. So there's 25 colours. If I just give you a little flicky. In fact, that's like that green actually, as opposed to, that's not, there you go, look. Oh, I like the pink. Oh, nice festive green. Oh, we love sparkle, don't we? Who doesn't love a bit of sparkle? Hey, who doesn't love a bit of sparkle? Oh, I like the silver. It's nice, isn't it? You're getting 50 sheets there. Yeah, you like that one, do you, Ellie? Yeah, it's nice, isn't it? Like a lilac colour, isn't it? Yeah? Look at that. Yeah, beautiful. Beautiful. There you go. So, now then, I saw a comment on Facebook the other day on our Hobby Maker fans page saying, oh, we'd like to know what we've got coming up in 7 o'clock. So I'll tell you what we've done. We've remedied that for you because our lovely producer, Ellie, she's fabulous. She's got the best hair in the business. There she is. Give us a wave. Give us a spin, Adam. Give us a spin. There he is. That's the you got the best hair in the business, you have. She's got the best hair. Not you, Adam. Honestly. And get all above yourself because you've got an allotment again. Have you got an allotment? My granddad used to have the best allotment. I mean, I've got my garden, but I'd love an allotment. I tell you what I have bought. I bought a veg trug for my garden. So I've got like my own little miniature allotment. Have you got one of them? You know, where you can grow your own seedlings and you know, nice herbs and things for your barbecues and whatnot. They're good, aren't they? Right then, so if you've just joined us, make sure you get the American Crafts brilliant value for money foam pad rolls. Shall I show you those again? Because it's such a good deal. It really is. It's such a good idea. The Paper Dynamics Floral Collection's gorgeous, isn't it? Ephemera. Right then, my lovelies. So these are, we launched these, I think, was it over the weekend with Dave or Friday? But Friday, that was it, yeah. So I saw that Dave had got a great adhesive show. This is American Crafts, which is Sticky Thumb. Okay, this is foam pads, but on a roll. Genius idea. So it's double-sided adhesive foam pads, which is tape pads, what you need. This is 1 mil thick. We do have the 2 mil thick coming up, so depending on what height you want. And let's, again, for your cards and for your toppers and for your decoupage and whatnot. So that's 1 mil thick. It's 5 meters wide. So when I say 1 mil thick, I'm talking about the depth, you know, the height of them is 1 mil. 5 centimeters wide, 3.6 meters. Now that's $4.99. And your code is AK4608. Now this one is your 2 mil height or depth. So 2 mil depth and height, 5 centimetres wide, 3.6 metres again, and they're both $4.99. This one, is it the last few chances on the thicker one? Oh. How many left of the thicker one, the 2 mil? Less than 20 available on the thicker one. XL4659, I like your style, Ellie. So then, my lovelies, £4.99. Have we got a new craft to join us this morning? We've got a few. Hello, everybody. Have you just found our fabulous channel? Sounds about right. Yeah, you might have just found Hobby Maker, and we're very grateful that you have. It's really easy to buy from Hobby Maker. We have the most fantastic array of guests, and we've got more and more and more brands and mediums and crafting companies joining us every single day, every single week. We've got new ones joining us this month. You only pay, which is quite unique to our channel, post and packaging once a day, no matter how many items you buy. Now, how big they are, how much they weigh, how many you buy, you still only pay that post and packaging. Now, for most of us on the main bit of the United Kingdom, and it's only £3.95. And I think with everything going on at the moment, that is a massive, massive, massive gift from us to you. One postage. You think how much a first class stamp is now? Just to send a standard letter. Isn't it something like nearly £1? It's nearly £1, isn't it? It's a lot of money, a first class stamp. Yeah. And then that's whether it gets there, obviously, at the moment with everything going on, which is really unfortunate. But AK4608, my stepdad rang yesterday fretting about the card. I said, don't worry about cards. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. If it gets there, it gets there. If it doesn't, it doesn't. He said, well, it won't because I haven't bought it yet. I said, okay. It won't get there then. Pamela's bought 2. Good for you. Which one did you get? Oh, you got this one, Pamela. You got the 1 mil thick. Did you want to get the 2 mil thick as well, Pamela? Because that's $4.99 as well. So that'll give you different heights. Okay, so that one there is over there, and that one there is over there. Just hang on. So I can get up. There you go. Oh, it's trying to. Do you know what it is? It's because my hands are crossed over, and I'm trying to go back to front. That's the big one for you if you fancy the big one. So, oh, she got it as well, Pamela. They're a good idea, aren't they, Pamela? They're a good idea. Because you haven't got to, you can cut them to exactly the right width or, length or whatever you want. I think that's really good. Good for construction as well. It's brilliant. £4.99 on your double-sided adhesive foam tape. Okay? I'm just thinking about, you were, darling. Yeah, that's the point, you see. So if you think about that, on that roll, it's 3.6 metres on that roll. So, like if you're building a box and you're doing the lovely box lid and you want to raise and do a bit of decoupage on the top. You got 1 mil in the previous one at $5.99 and then 2 mil in that one, height-wise. Really good idea. 3.6 metres off. If you're into your yards, 3.94 yards. Okay, £4.99. Now, if you need to know how to buy with us, couldn't be simpler. We've got our own website, obviously, hobbymaker.co.uk. And you can see everything on there. You can click on there. Now, if you click on the website, watch live. Funnily enough, you can watch us live. Right? But also if you go to our homepage, you click on brands, all the different brands that we've currently got here at Hobbymaker, and that is growing by the day, by the week, by the month. Again, you can see there, look, at the top, new in, brands. If you click on brands, that'll give you all the different companies that we've got. Yeah, all the different companies. And as I said, that is growing every day, every week. We've got Papercraft, Art Essentials, Mixed Media, other hobbies. We've got a whole section of brilliant crafting books. Absolutely brilliant. Tools and accessories. If you go to the HM Hub, you'll see all different techniques on there as well. And then we've got a whole section on... Do you know, I haven't even seen that section on Christmas. When did that pop in? I haven't even seen the Christmas tab. Oh! I hadn't spotted the... Can we click on the Christmas tab and have a look? On the far right, look. Go on, let's have a look. Oh, cards, cutting dice, stamps. Oh, I did not see that there. Oh, brilliant. Oh, I should go and have a look at that later. Mind you, I have got most of that. Yeah, I have got most of that. Oh, there you go. Didn't even know that was there. So, well done, everybody, on that. Right, now a lot of people... do you know what? Can I grab this? Because I didn't show you this, which is... Oh. Tongue's out, I'm concentrating. I do apologise, I didn't show you the examples of the floral designs from our lovely Keith, designed by the lovely... Oh, itchy nose, sorry, that's attractive. Colette Taylor has designed those beautifully. Oh, hang on a second, let me turn that round for you. That would help, wouldn't it? Pointed at the camera, Zine. It makes it much easier for everybody to see. There you go. Wow. That is with our lovely Keith from Paper Dynamics. Wonderful floral ephemera collection. Should be £30, over £30, 97 actually. Margaret, well done, absolutely beautiful. 36 sheets in each of the collection. They are, just to confirm, every single aspect of this collection is... now, the big backing paper stashes are 170 GSM, so that's these. And then the topper stash is 250 GSM, because that has to be stronger, doesn't it, as the topper? There you go. So this is the gorgeous... this is your floral ephemera backing paper stash. Oh, hang on, I missed one there. There you go. Gorgeous. This is over £30 worth, this is. Look at that. Aren't they? They're very dramatic, aren't they? Very, very sort of inspiring, beautiful, beautiful peonies there as well. Gorgeous blue roses. Oh my goodness me. Oh, I love it. We all keep saying about how much we're loving orange at the minute, aren't we? All loving the orange and your beautiful purples. All that beautiful script in the back as well. Isn't that good? Hello, Carol. Good morning on the phone to our wonderful call centre. How are you, my lovely lady? In beautiful Derbyshire. Oh, I like Derbyshire. We like Derbyshire. Yeah, Peak District. I took my, when I was with my ex, we took our electric bikes up there in a motorhome. We had a great time. You went there with your ex as well. Perhaps it's a place that you go with and then it becomes an ex. Yeah, just be careful. So there's your one back in stash. 170 GSM 36 sheets. 12 designs, 3 of each in each of these sets here. Oh, I'll tell you what, there you go. And I think this scripture is absolutely phenomenal, isn't it? Again, 36 sheets, 12 designs, 3 of each. Absolutely lovely. And then I'll show you the toppers in a moment, but just look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? 170 GSM, so again, beautiful quality that we've come to expect. Yeah. Hello, little fishy. Yeah, lovely butterflies. Wonder who's he? Who's he? He looks very important. He looks like a very important writer or artist or sculptor. Yes, just decided that. I wonder if Keith knows who he is. Oh, I like that. That's like when we do that. Yeah, it's like a lovely. It's like a whimsical plant, isn't it? A whimsical plant. Oh, we've all gone. Hang on a second. Which way are you up? There you are. There you are. You're the wrong way up, but there you go. So absolutely beautiful. Marion and Kent, good morning to you, my darling. Got it in your basket. Nice to see you. Nice of you to all join us. Nice and early. Yes, some are floral, and I think some of these would be great for sort of gents' cards as well, wouldn't they? Yeah? They look like there was some engineering there, isn't there? There's fishing. Yeah? There's butterflies. Yeah? There you go, look. Hello, Marion. Hello, Susan. Hello, Carol. Hello, Margaret. Yeah. Oh, is that foreign there, look? That's all foreign, look. Is that? I would have gone German. I think that's German. Yeah, I think that's German myself. Don't speak German, but I've got a feeling it is. There you go. Beautiful. There you go. Chester County Mammoth. Oh, there you go. So you can have a nice time reading those. So anyway, that's your other paper stash. 12 designs, 3 of each, 36. And you also get your toppers as well. I love the toppers because they've got music behind and script behind. You do get a lot in this. This should be over £30. You get all the lovely... I love this with the music. I absolutely love that with the music. I definitely think sympathy cards with that as well. Because I went to a funeral last Tuesday and my friend's funeral, and there's always the organist there, isn't there, having a lovely little play as you come in and as you go out. We had a great guitarist, actually, playing us out to the Lord of the Dance. It was really uplifting. Yeah. And it's great hearing the Lord of the Dance. At least it's one that everybody knows. And he played it on a guitar and he sang it. It was lovely. It was really uplifting as we all went out. It really was beautiful. Just like this collection. Good morning, Marion. Well done. Oh, Marion's got it. Carol's got it. Margaret's got it. Susan's in. Look at that. Absolutely gorgeous. Well done, Keith. Beautiful. Now, just remind you of your little game because you've got about 5 minutes to enter. We asked you a question today and we said we've got a crafting word anagram for you to work out. And the word that we've mixed up, cape igdu, is how we're saying it, cape igdu. And what word is it? What crafting word is it? If you rearrange the jumbled up words, what does it, letters, what does it come up with? If you just simply message your answer in, right, with your name and your customer number to hobbymaker.co.uk. No, sorry, that's the web address. Studio@hobbymaker. I was just thinking, hang on a second, that's a website. studio@hobbymaker.co.uk. We'll get there in the end. And somebody in the next 15 minutes will announce it. He's going to win £25 credit to their Hobbymaker account. It's good, isn't it? 25 smackaroonies. It's good, that. Smackaroonies. Yep, smackaroonies. So there you go, £24.99 for that collection as well. Thank you very much, Keith. We've got that massive stash of the gold card from Keith as well. Very kind of him. He has looked after us, he has. Keith. Keith. Right, so that big wodge of the 300, I mean, that is really strong. This is over £30, should be. Over £30. It's 300 GSM, so great for structural, great for your mat and layering, great for your box bases, box lids, your cards. 6x6 inch, that massive amount there. Then you've got your 7-inch, big stash there again. And then you've got your 8x8 inch, fabulous for our 8x8 inch pads that we do. And you're getting all of that, should be £32.97, and we're under £20. That's a big old saving, isn't it? That is a huge saving. Well done. And we had lots of entries for the anagram. Have we? Has everybody got it right? Every one of you's got it right, apparently. Oh, good. Oh, you've all got it right. Yep. Did we make it too easy? I thought it was quite hard. We thought it was quite hard. You lot are too clever. You're too clever. £19.99. Oh, I did promise you the pearls on the roll and the gemstones, didn't I? I did promise you that, actually. So let's get that sorted as well. Just put your card back. Okay, so if we give you the pearls on a roll, we've all got that hymn in our heads now, haven't we? The Lord of the Dance. Now, can I reach those pearls? Oh, I don't know if I can. I'm not going to reach them. Is there any chance, Finn, you could very kindly pass those across to me, my lovely... Sorry, those pearls on a roll. Those ones there. Yeah. Wonderful. Thank you, my friend. Thank you, my friend. Lovely. Lovely, lovely. These are great. Lovely colours. In fact, if I put them on the side there, you can probably see them better, can't you? Yeah? So these, put them all the round way. Yeah, it just makes you think of a cake, doesn't it? I'll put those there, look. These are pearls on a roll. I mean, who came up with that idea? It's just really clever, isn't it? So you've got these rolls. Does it say how many you get? A metre. There you go, a metre. So you're getting 5 metres of pearls. Well, there's a metre on each. So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 metres there, look. And all those lovely colours, those pinks and purples, they're all ombre, look. You've got the pure whites, you've got your purples, you've got those beautiful yellows into the peach colours there. You've got those lovely caramels. And then you've got the whites and silvers and blacks there as well. Really pretty. Shall I get one out and show you? Shall I do that so you can see what they're like? She says. I mean, you see our guests all the time popping these. They're on a roll all in a row. But you can snip them, cut them, do whatever you fancy, look. You can have a whole strip on your card or your box or your bottle bag or your tag or you can just cut them off into little strips individually. Use them individually if you fancy as well. And you're getting all 5 metres of your diamond sparkle pearl rolls there in all your 5 different sets of colours. Some are neutral, some are one colour and some are ombre colours for £17.99. QI HD 62. We're going straight down to your price for you this morning. Okay, no messing about. 5 metres. So what's that? Just over £3 a roll? Just over £3 a roll? It's good, isn't it? Oh, who's messaged in? Lorna. I haven't had such a giggle so early in the morning as I have in the last hour. It's cheered me right up. Oh, Lorna, have we cheered you up? It's this face, isn't it, Lorna? It makes people laugh. That's a nice message. I haven't had such a... What do we do to make you giggle? Ooh, made you giggle. Oh, Lorna. Oh, we've made you giggle. We like making people giggle. It's better than making people upset, isn't it? Don't like that. I like the word giggle. It's a good word, giggle. Don't you think when you hear somebody say the word giggle, it makes you smile and laugh and you want to giggle yourself? It's like an infectious word, isn't it? Contagious. Giggle. You go, don't you think? Oh, Lorna, you are lovely. Right then, so I tell you what, let's go with, we've done the shimmer card. Let's do this bundle here. Okay, now I think you get those and those ones down there, don't you? You do. Right then. Okay, straight price in because this is brilliant, right? So you're going to get the Midnight Shimmer. No, I'm going to show you the glitter ombre first. Can't help myself, they're so cool. They are brilliant. So you get these sparkles in the different sizes. And they're like cosmic, aren't they? Yeah, it's like this kind of discovery of gemstones in the crystal caves that we see, isn't it? So you're getting here these lovely shimmers, diamond sparkle range. They're gemstones. You're getting the glitter ombre, which is these. Okay, if I hold those, you can see you can see the ombre effect in each one of those. You get all these magnificent colours. Look, 72 pieces in each of the packs. Is it? Oh, it does, yeah. Blimey, that's a lot. And just to confirm, they are 6, 8 and 10 mil sizes. So 6 mil, 8 mil and 10 mil. Okay, so in there, so you get 72 of each of those. And there we aren't done yet. Oh, no. Because we are also going to give you the Midnight Shimmer. Ooh, bit of Midnight Shimmer. Does sound very romantic, doesn't it? They are 4, 6 and 8 mil. So you've got slightly different sizes there. Oh, yeah, lovely blues. They do all match beautifully. And again, the amount of times you'll see our wonderful demonstrators, designers coming in and adding some sparkle. In fact, I gave my very first crafted card to my friend Katie the other day with dogs on, saying, have a awesome Christmas. And she said, oh, you've even put sparkle on the bubble hats. I said, I have, yeah. She said, I never thought I'd see the day where you'd give me a handmade card, Zena. And I said, I know. What's happened to me? And it's Hobby Maker. Made my own Christmas cards. I'm so proud of myself. But it's because of the lovely things we have here, isn't it? VG HD for Hunky Dory. 61, £13.99. Brilliant deal. Okay? £13.99. That gets you all of those. Right? And all of those as well. It's a lot, isn't it, for £13.99? Hang on, now come here, you lot. Oh, do you know what? Do you know what? Is anybody else having this problem, right? Went to bed last night, tried to do a food order. Oh, I got right pulled a fast one over me last night, I tell you. But anyway, can't order a Christmas pudding online anywhere. They've all sold out. They've all sold out. Christmas pudding. 576 sparkles there for £13.99. Can you divide that by 576? Let's work out how much each sparkle is, Ellie. Yeah, go on. Tuppence. Tuppence. You know I want to sing, don't you? You always think, and Saving Mr. Banks was on the telly last night, and my dad wanted to watch the football. I was like, Dad, it's Saving Mr. Banks. But Mary Poppins, feed the birds. Feed the birds, tuppence a bag, tuppence, tuppence, tuppence a bag. Feed the birds. Mm-hmm. Oh, it makes me cry every time that does. Every time, you know, Mary Poppins, she's practically perfect in every way, isn't she? Oh, Julie Andrews. Oh, if I could sing. So there's the thing. If you could sing like anybody, who would it be? Mine's between Julie Andrews, if I wanted to do a musical, Karen Carpenter. My little brummy producer wants to be Lady Gaga. Or as Michael Ball calls her, Lady Gaga, which I think is much better. Hello, Margaret. Tuppence, those sparkles. That's the thing is, if you put 3 of those on a card, you've spent 6p. You're not bothered about that, are you? 6p. Karen, good morning. Anne, Margaret, Crafter in Greater London, Crafter in West Yorkshire. Good morning to you all, my lovelies. What you got planned for the day? Other than watching Hobby Maker, obviously. Obviously all day. VGHD61. I tell you what, if you've got a denim jacket hanging up in the wardrobe and it's a bit tired, or you've got a brand new denim jacket that everybody else has got and you want to make yours unique, you wait till you see what's happening in the next 10 minutes. You could put your name on the back, yeah? Right then, my lovelies, we do have a winner. Can I say as well, thank you for all the entries. You're ever so good, you lot. I know you all want to win £25, and why wouldn't you? But it's still nice of you to get involved this early on a Monday morning. It is. It's really nice. So the anagram was Cape Igdu, which is somewhere we all fancy going. What was the answer, do you think, to win £25 potentially to one person's Hobby Maker account? You ready? Decoupage. Cape Igdu. Decoupage. That might have something to do with what we're going to do with our Mandy in the next show. Now we have a winner out of all you lovely entrants, and thank you very much for getting involved. Are you ready? Catherine Walker! Catherine! You just do one. You just do one. Catherine Walker, £25 coming to your account. That's a nice way to start a Monday morning, isn't it? Eh? To wake up with £25 better off and do nothing other than emailing an answer. Yeah, nice one, Catherine. Yeah. Very pleased for you. Very pleased. Right then, my lovely. So, so we've done the gold, we've done this tape, we've done the sparkles. Finn, do you want to mosey on over here, my love, and grab me those packs of them sparkles over there as well, my gorgeous? Yes, please. Thank you. Me orangutan arms, me Stretch Armstrong aren't working this morning. Oh, it'd be great if you had that, would it? Or Inspector Gadget. Da, 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 da. Inspector Gadget. He was great, Inspector Gadget. Well, he's still great. He's still with us. He hasn't left us. Oh, gold leaf. He's not fictional. He's real. Gold leaf. Look at those. Those are lush, aren't they? Look at those. They're gorgeous. Yeah? It's like something you'd find in the ocean. Honestly. Our Ellie's gone to Birmingham to the market and she's come back a true brummie. It's actually hilarious. Look at that. Isn't that lovely? Beautiful. Beautiful. Yeah, and the reason I'm late getting my Christmas pudding, in case you're all thinking you've left that a bit late, is because our Linda Brumwell off Jewellery Maker, she'd made some, but then she's had something wrong in her cold room and it's all gone mouldy, so she's had to throw them away. So I did have my Christmas pudding all sorted, and now I can't get one. Yeah. Yeah, I'm with you, Ellie. I'm not a Christmas pudding fan, but my dad likes it, so... You want Denim? You can set it on fire if you pour some brandy and stuff over, can't you? Yeah. Now, where's the debate on sprouts? I tried a sprout yesterday on a dinner. I went for Sunday dinner and I can't do it. Do you like them, Finn? I don't mind them if they're chopped up and fried up with bacon. That's all right, but on their own, oh no. Do you like them, Mandy?
Oh, I love sprouts.
Do you?
Favourite bit of the meal.
Is it? Not over a pigs in blanket. Yeah, Yorkshire pudding, yeah. I had a roast turkey dinner. My dad took me. We went for dinner yesterday after the show yesterday morning, and I said I had roast turkey. I said, "Can I have a Yorkshire pudding?" She's like, "Yes." It was very flat Yorkshire pudding though, like somebody had sat on it. Very flat. It hadn't risen. My dad said, "I think they're Auntie what's her faces." I said, "I don't think they are, Dad, because they're at least risen." Still nice though. Still tasty, great. So there you go, £9.99 for all of those. Okay, sizes wise, sorry I didn't tell you, did I? 6, 8 and 10 mil. Okay, 6, 8 and 10 mil for your sparkles. I can't wait for you to see the next hour with this denim jacket. I really can't wait. It's going to be really lovely. And again, Catherine Walker, congratulations. We're really chuffed that you've won the £25. Well done you, darling. Right then. So tell you what we're going to do. We're going to mosey on over to a little Christmas break, okay? And then when we come back, you're going to have the fabulous Mandy teaching you just how to make a denim jacket or an item of clothing totally unique and look absolutely phenomenal. So I'll see you after the break.
Here at Hobbymaker, we want your shopping experience to be as simple as possible. That's why you can buy as many items as you like all day and only pay one postage and packaging fee. It doesn't matter what weight, size or quantity of your order or how many times you check out that day, you still will only be charged one P&P. Shopping made simple with Hobbymaker.
Our call centre is based in the UK and available 24/7. Just call 0800 001 4433 or email help@hobbymaker.co.uk.
Hello, it's Gwen here from Creative Expressions. I just wanted to let you know about my last shows for this year, which are going to be on Tuesday and Wednesday next week, the 21st and 2nd of December. I have got an amazing collection for you. These are some of my favourite picks from shows we've done in the past. So I have some paper cuts dies and I have some products which you might find somewhat surprising. So I hope you can join me then.
Want to know what's going on in the next show? Then head over to our website. Click on the TV guide. This will tell you who's presenting, which guest we have joining us, along with what's going on in each hour. If you ever miss a show, you can catch up by clicking on the day you missed and then click Watch This Show. You can also view what product was on and if it's still available to buy. Catch up on Hobbymaker.
Are you having trouble finding the perfect gift? Then why not treat them to the new gift card from Hobbymaker at hobbymaker.co.uk. Simply scroll down to the bottom where it says gift cards, click and you'll be taken to the right place. Decide between posting the card or delivery by email and then decide how much you want to add. You choose the value. So what do you get the crafter that's got everything? Why not treat yourself or them to the Hobbymaker gift card?
It couldn't be easier to watch Hobbymaker. You can join us on Sky, Freeview, on our website or on YouTube. So you can watch at home or on the go.
Here at Hobbymaker, we love seeing what you've been making, and it's our job to keep you inspired. So how does a £100 credit to your Hobbymaker account sound? Every month, we're going to be giving away a £100 credit to one lucky Hobbymaker's account. And all you have to do to enter is simply send a photo of your craft you makes to studio@hobbymaker.co.uk. We will be picking one winner each month at random, and we'll announce the lucky winner on air in the 5 PM show on the last Saturday of every month. So what are you waiting for? Get crafting, get motivated, and get inspired with Hobbymaker.
Hobbymaker are live from 1 PM to 6 PM every day on Sky Channel 670, Freesat Channel 807 and Freeview Channel 73. You can also watch on YouTube via some smart TVs, your computer and phone.
When you purchase anything on Hobbymaker, you have a 30-day money-back guarantee, meaning that you can shop with confidence. Happy shopping with Hobbymaker.
Hello, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. Let me change this, put this on here. I'm having a bit of a problem with my naughty microphone. I'm going to put him on there. How are you? Have you had a nice weekend? I tell you what, it's tropical this morning. But after the week we've just had weather-wise.
Balmy.
Honestly, I got in the car this morning, didn't have to put my windscreen cover on. No scraping, no nothing. I went, it was 13 degrees. I was like, I'll put the window open. I did. Oh, I didn't quite get the sun lounger out, but it was positively tropical. It was lovely. So it's a bit wet still, but still nice out there. Anyway, we've got somebody to brighten your morning this morning. Got Mandy, Personal Impressions.
Hello.
Hello, lady. Hello, lady. Well, you got changed. You had a lovely Christmas jumper on earlier. I like that top.
It's too warm, isn't it?
It was a bit warm, wasn't it?
It's really warm in here.
I like being warm, hence why the jumper's still on. Right then, my lovelies. Now, what are you going to teach us what to do today?
Well, I thought we'd do something a little bit different today.
Yeah.
So we're going to do, I had this denim jacket in my wardrobe.
Yeah.
Many things you buy, you think, well, why'd I buy that? I got denim jackets already.
I think most of us have got a denim jacket from
just
whichever time around it was in fashion.
So I just thought we'd do something live. So we're going to sort of develop this live. So rather than have lots of prep stages, I thought I want to show you how easy it is
Brilliant.
to redesign your wardrobe or just pop a little bit of brightness, a bit of fun into your clothing.
Right. Brilliant.
So that's what we're going to start with.
And this is a way you can buy, or you might get something from the charity shop or whatever.
Exactly.
It's a great way and a really cost-effective way to make gifts for people and just to spruce up your tired wardrobe.
Kids love it. I know it sounds silly, but it's something you can do with the kids.
Yeah.
Because the kids absolutely love
Good thing to learn over the
decorating.
holidays.
It is. So today we're sort of focusing on wearable art, I like to call
Exactly,
it.
wearable art. Oh, I like that, wearable art. So what we'll do is, while Mandy's doing the fantastic demonstration, you're going to love this, just sit back and enjoy it. We will be bringing on the different things that you need as we go, whether it's the rice paper or the decoupage glue and those kind of things, and the acrylic paints and all that kind of thing. So we'll just bring them in, because there'll be different stages that Mandy does where she needs to dry the different things and the rice papers and everything else. So, and then we've got the stencils, we've got everything you need basically, haven't we?
Yes, everything you need to just do a really nice, keep it nice basic for you, but again, it's use your imagination, put on whatever you want to put on.
Exactly.
Yes.
Right then, so I'll tell you what we'll do. Should we just get started straight away so you can start watching? Yeah? Are you ready, my love?
Yeah, and put my seers on.
Oh, get them on, darling. Put me seers on. Now, is it the vintage rice paper that you're putting on straight away?
No, we'll be using one of the papers from the Brights collection.
The Brights collection, okay. We'll pop these on the screen, okay, and you'll see them in action. So we'll pop them on the screen. You're getting 5 A4 sheets of the Brights of the rice paper, but you'll see them in action right now, and they're $12.99, and your code is VXPQ19, okay?
Okay?
Yes, darling.
Fabulous. So we're going to start with, like I say, I've got a basic denim jacket, and I've got a selection of stencils. So we've got the stencils on the show, and I've got, as you can see here, I've taken off some rice paper.
Brilliant.
From our collection. So I'm going to pop them out so you can see them.
Okay.
Now all I've done here is, because rice paper is such a versatile material, it really is, I have torn this out using, you see me do it lots of times, a wet paintbrush, and I've torn this out. I mean, if you wanted more detail, you could use your scissors. But for this project, I just wanted some just soft feathery edges, you know. I'm not blending them in. I just wanted soft feathery edges on my thing. So I've just got 2 elements of the same rice paper. So that will be going on to us afterwards, okay?
Yep.
But first of all, what we're going to do is I'm going to start painting the yoke of the jacket. So what I've gone ahead and done is I've taped all the areas that I don't want to get paint on. Because I'm, as you know, I'm a messy crafter and I'm not very precise. And I know a lot of you out there are, so you probably wouldn't need as much tape as me.
Okay.
I'm being honest, okay. It's just masking tape.
I was going to say masking tape,
Yeah,
right, okay.
this is sort of a waterproof masking tape. But say, check online, check at your local DOI somewhere. Yeah, but it's like a decorator's tape. Okay. Because we're using moisture, I want one that sticks down to the fabric.
Okay.
Right. So what we're going to start off with. Now I'm going to start off using actually the Cadence Dora.
Oh, we've got
metallic
those,
paint.
yeah.
Now, although these aren't technically a fabric paint, because they are acrylic, we're going to use them. Because you're not going to wash a jacket very often, are you? When
No, you don't, not denim anyway, do you?
But I'm also going to give you a tip afterwards of how we can make these fully washable as well.
Okay, brilliant.
So I thought we'd use them so we can show you the versatility of the paint range, okay?
Okay.
So we're going to use, first of all, I thought we'd start off mixing our silver and gold. So when we mix silver and gold, we're going to get sort of a platinum colour.
Oh, no.
You know?
Oh,
So we're going to start painting on here. Now, when you're working onto fabric, it is important, really, firstly, pre-wash it. Okay. Anything with fabric, pre-wash it, no fabric softener, okay?
Why is that?
What happens is that'll take out any shrinkage from the material, and the dressings that are in new clothes especially prevent the paint from seeping into your fibres. Okay,
but
so you
why
must
no
wash
fabric
it.
conditioner?
Because the softener can act as a barrier to absorbing the paint.
Right,
Okay.
Yep.
And then you're just going to dry it and iron it ready to go.
Okay.
So that's the first stage. You must forget, don't forget to do that, even with cushion covers or t-shirt, everything, because you don't want to do all that work with rice paper and then find it's shrunk.
Yeah.
And it's ruined the rice
Yeah,
paper.
of course.
Pre-shrink, okay? And then all we're going to do now is we're going to add a little bit of water. Because
Okay.
when we're working with paints onto fabric, we want it to absorb into the fibres. Right. So we just add a little spray of water. So you
just
put
cold
it on.
water, Mandy?
Yes, just cold plain water, okay? It's just to make that fabric more absorbent.
More absorbent.
And it really does help with the blending as well, if you keep it damp.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm going to start off, I'm going to use my mat over here, you probably see it, but I'm starting off with the gold, okay? But I just thought it'd be fun to do this live.
Can't wait
Don't
to
get the
see it.
chance-
It's brilliant.
We don't often get the chance, do we, to do something
No.
live. And that's why we said we're dedicating this hour to this project, okay?
Right.
And we're going to try, and if we don't get it all finished, I will finish it during a break, and I will show you this afternoon, because we're working on to jeans
Yeah,
this afternoon.
that's... Can't
3
wait
o'clock
for that.
show, yeah. We're going
Brilliant.
to, again, we're just redoing some jeans. They're old jeans I don't wear anymore.
Right.
We're going to do them. So what now is I've got my paint there, and I'm going to paint onto here. Now, you can use either a sponge roller, a paintbrush, or a stencil brush.
Okay.
I'm going to use a stencil brush because it's going to get it on nice and quick for me.
Okay.
Okay, but whatever you want. So all I'm going to do now is I'm starting, and I'm going to mix it on the actual denim, okay? So as we go, you'll see me pulling this here, but look at this. So I've taped up the areas I want. I'm hoping you can see this going on.
Oh,
So
yeah.
again, I'm just mixing it. Look at that. And the shimmer, the shine from this paint is
that's
amazing.
lovely.
And I'm not going for a complete blocked out colour. I want it sort of distressed.
Okay.
So I don't mind having the gaps in between it, okay? So I'm just holding my fabric out there. Okay. You're going to take your time doing this, but we're going to do this just to show how quick and easy it is to do. Okay. Again, mixing those paints. Now, when you're brushing your paints on, okay, when you're working with fabric, really push it in to the fibres.
Right,
So give it a
okay.
little paint, give it a little tap, really want to get it in there. And the thing about Dora's, because anything with a title in the Cadence paint that says Dora means it's got real crushed metal gilded flake in it.
Oh, wow.
It's whipped in so soft, it really is. You don't need to shake it to mix it, it's always going to be mixed for you.
Looks fabulous, doesn't
Look
it?
at this, it's gorgeous, isn't it? And the reason why you get that beautiful, what we call Dora flash, is because it has 2 colours running through them. They always have 2 colours, and that's what gives you that difference, really gives you that beautiful shine. But again, if we pounce this paint, this is what I was going to say about this. When you pounce this paint, you can make it more sparkly. Because the
Right.
more you pounce it, what happens is you pull that metallic elements in that paint to the surface, and it can make it more sparkly depending on how thick you put it on, okay? But you can see I'm just going to now spread this all across,
Yep.
okay? So we've got some fabric paints in the show today, which are specific for fabric.
Okay.
We've got lovely style matte paints. So I don't know if you want to have a quick look through or give a thing while we just... I'll finish this and
Yeah, I'll tell you what,
it'll
sorry.
dry then, yeah.
I was stood right over there. I was literally hovering right on the edge
You
of
like
the
this
desk
sort of thing, don't you?
Auntie. I was right over there then. So I've had to come back and see you. So then, these are the 2 paints that Mandy's using right now, which is mixing the silver and the gold to give you that platinum sparkly effect there. But you're also going to get the Cadence Dora, so there's all metallic paints there. You've got the silver, you've got the gold, and you've got, that is your beautiful pearl as well there. So just mixing the 2 with the brush there that Mandy's using, and you get all 3 of those wonderful Cadence. I mean, again, ever since we've launched Cadence here at Hobby Maker, it's gone down an absolute storm. And I know Mandy is a huge fan of this brand. Everybody raves about this brand. It's such quality product. And it's the kind of product that you're proud to have out on your crafting desk as well, aren't they? They look great.
It is. I mean, it's always out on my desk, always has been. So I've been working with it for like 8-9 years now.
Wow.
So, you know, that's how much I love the product.
Yeah,
if
yeah.
I didn't love a product like this, I wouldn't be working with it so often. You can see this on all the time that I use this.
Yeah.
Here we go.
So £12.99 gets you the silver, the gold, and the pearl. Okay, and I'm just going to have a little look for you. Yeah, they're 50ml. They're 50ml in each bottle. Okay, so your pearl, your gold, your silver. But as Mandy's just proven there, you just mix them to provide to get your own colours. Yeah. Now we've also got some fabric paints, haven't we, my lovely girl?
We have. They're just here for you.
Right, I'm just going to grab those. Thank you, Mandy, love. Right, I'm just...
See, so new, they're not even with you yet.
I was going to say, yeah, it was so new. I'm having to borrow your samples. Right.
There you go.
Thank you, sweetheart. So again, we're sticking with Cadence. Now these are your matte. Are they all matte fabric, Mandy, love?
These are the Star Matte, are absolutely matte for your fabric,
Right.
and they give it a lovely shabby chic feel if you want to use them that way as well.
I love their packaging, Cadence. I really do.
They're all water-based.
Right, okay.
Intermixable, so you can mix your own paints.
Oh, great.
And they're fully washable once we've heat set them.
So all fully washable once we've heat set them, okay? So you're getting 6 different colours of your... Have we got a list of the colours, or shall I read them from the front? Assuming she can see them from the front. Oh, there you go. I've just found where they are. So you've got crimson. You've got... hang on a second. Oh, gosh, I'm going to need my glasses, I think. Okay.
Should be crimson, green, black, I think.
Yeah, I'm trying to see some of the colours here.
White, sugar pink.
VC, so yeah, I think
Lavender
some of them
blue.
haven't. Yeah, so you've got the green. Yeah, I don't think you've got... Some of them have got codes on, Mandy, so I don't necessarily have
There's
the...
sugar pink.
Okay,
You've got
yeah.
lavender blue.
Yep.
You've got
Oh, that's that one.
white, the
Yep.
crimson, the green, and the black.
Thank you, darling. I do apologise. Some of them haven't got the... Okay. So talk me through that, sorry, Ellie.
No, these are the Star Matte fabric paints. The hybrid set, then we got of black and white.
Okay. Oh, on where? What do you mean, darling? I don't understand what you mean. Oh, right, okay. So we're not doing this right now. Right, so... Oh, after all that. Sorry about that. Sorry about that, Mandy, love. Right, so what we're doing now, then, is the... So have you got the black and... Bless you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Whoa, look at them. Hybrid... Oh, they look like they mean business. They look like they mean business. Hello, hybrid acrylics. Oh, so what do we use these for then, Mandy, love?
These hybrid, these go across all surfaces. So these are going to fabric, you go onto your glass, they go onto your metal, they go onto concrete, they go onto your card making.
Concrete?
Yep, so you just apply it differently, but these are hybrids. That's what we love about them because they are multi-surface paint.
Wow.
They've got sort of semi-matte finish to them.
Oh, okay, lovely. Okay, so this is your Cadence Basic Hybrid set, and they're whopper bottles, look, 120ml. And you've got your black and your white there. Oh, that's a great deal. £9.98. That's $4.99 each bottle.
They're huge bottles,
Gosh.
120ml bottles.
Wow.
Again, they will go on to an awful lot of your projects.
Brilliant. Oh, that is a brilliant. And again, once they're on fabrics and things, you can make these washable as well.
Once a heat set, they're fully washable.
Once heat set, brilliant, fantastic. So you're getting the white, you're getting the black. At £9.98, your code is LOPQ45. Okay, LOPQ45. So that's for your black hybrid and your white hybrid. Are you ready for us to come back to you yet, my lovely girl?
Yes, I'm ready.
Oh,
yes.
fabulous, fabulous, fabulous.
Okay, so what we're going to do now is we've painted
stenciling.
the top, which we will come back and dry. We're going to let it dry for a little bit on its own. So just got a couple of bits there, but we'll be okay. I'll wash them off before I heat set it.
Okay.
So we've got a lovely shimmer going on at the top. Now we're
Brilliant.
going to add some stenciling.
Great.
Okay. Now I'm using the stencil spray. I'm afraid it's out of stock, I believe, at the moment, but it will be back in soon.
Okay.
So when you're working onto fabric, you want to use your Cadence spray. Okay.
Yep.
There you go, because you want it to stick down. This doesn't damage your fabric, but it keeps your stencil down nice and tight to
Okay.
your, especially if you're using a paste, which we're going to use we're going to be using our fabric decoupage glue as a paste later
Oh,
on
we've got that
aren't
as well, haven't we? Yeah.
So I'm just going to pop the stencil down here. Okay, I'm just having to move my jacket around, as you can see, because I've got like a stretched denim, and I'm trying not to stretch it out too much because I don't want to flex the fibres while I'm putting my paint on. So there you go. So now we've got our stencil on, okay? I'm going to take another brush here, because I work with stencil brushes mainly, you know?
Yeah.
But actually, I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to roll this on. So I want to show you how you can differently do it on different surfaces.
Okay, yeah,
so we're going to
brilliant.
use our fabric paints now. So if I need, can I just
Sorry,
whip-
you need those back, do you, my lovely girl? There you go, Flo.
Just have the white and the pink. Just give me the white and pink. Can you keep those in case
Okay,
you need them?
thank you, darling.
I'll ask for them as I need them. How about that?
Thank you, brilliant.
So we have got the sugar pink here,
Yep.
and I've got the white, okay?
Lovely.
So I'm going to pop some onto my mat here, up here. So whatever you're going to use as your palette. And then I'm going to pop some white down as well. Okay, here we go. Because you know, you can tell now I'm going to be blending them, okay?
Yeah.
So I keep them handy, I might need some more than that. And then we've got our sponge. Now, I'm going to spritz my sponge this time, because I still want
Okay.
it damp to go on.
Okay.
My fabric is still a little bit damp, but I want to spritz my sponge. So I'm just going to give that a very, very light spritz of water. Okay, there you go. And I'm going to roll this on, because I do like to show you different ways you can apply. So I'm rolling the paint onto my little roller here.
Okay.
There we go. And I'm just blending that in. There we go. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this and I'm going to start rolling that onto the back of my jacket. Okay. There you go. So that really is as hard as it gets.
Wow.
We're going to move this stencil around, so we are going to move this around. But then you just keep adding the sort of bits of colour where you want them. And again, I don't, I like to just have it sort of, patchy isn't the word, okay? Distressed is the word I'm looking for.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I like it a little bit distressed, okay? Let me put some more white down. There we go.
Just quickly, we've got three different stencils that we're popping on the screen for you. We're putting on French Wall, which is the one that we've got now, and that's at £7.99. So if you want this stencil that Mandy's working with, your code is on the screen, KSPQ53, and that fabulous stencil. But again, you can use these stencils in well, however you want to use a stencil, can't you?
Yeah, we use them we'll be using them later on onto MDF.
Yep.
We'll use them onto thing. You can use them onto walls. You can use them onto your furniture. You can use them on fabric, your card making.
Absolutely.
You can use them for everything. They really can.
We've got another one called Distress Medley. Okay. Now, can I just grab... Can I borrow these of yours,
Yes,
Mandy?
of course
Would
you can.
mind?
They are grubby, but you can borrow them.
And is that one, my darling? Distress Medley or that one?
That's the stress medley.
That's the Distress Medley.
Yeah, the
Thank
very
you,
dirty
sweetheart.
one. It's the
So
stress
there you go. Yes, it's been well used. So that is your Distress Medley. Yours will come clean.
Yes, very clean.
Very clean. So, but again, you can clean. Obviously, yours won't come like this, but it'll get like this when you start using it. So that's your Grunge Stencil Distress Medley. 25 by 25 centimetres, and it's £7.99. And then we've got one more stencil to show you, which is the French Baroque. And if it's not Baroque, don't fix it.
Oh, yes.
There you go. Boom. So we'll match the price, £7.99 code IJPQ94, and that's your lovely French Baroque stencil as well. Okay, my lovelies. Sorry about that, Mandy, lovely.
That's okay. So I'm just carrying on. I'm just moving my stencil around, okay?
Yeah.
So I'm just making sure I've got my fabric flat underneath.
Okay.
But you can tell I love working onto fabric. I
Yeah.
absolutely adore working onto fabric because it's such fun.
Yeah,
You know?
I can see
And
that.
most people are nice and clean and tidy when they do it. Not me.
No.
Christmas nails are gone for Burton now already, haven't they?
She's got the most brilliant Christmas nails done as well for us. Yeah.
But there you go. So I'm just going to add a little bit more white on that one. Okay, so it doesn't have to be a perfect match anywhere. It's just a background. Okay.
Yeah.
So I love this. There we go.
Like you say, and excuse me for being, if I'm sounding pertinent, but it's a nice, easy way to really personalise your clothing, isn't it?
It is, but you could, like you said, you could do this for somebody.
Yeah.
You could get just a jacket from a charity shop, as you
Yeah,
were saying
absolutely,
before.
yeah.
I wouldn't be offended by
No,
that. If
not
you
at all.
painted it all up for me. I've got a designer jacket. No one else has
Exactly.
got it.
Yeah.
Because when you're doing projects like this, it's not as if you can do it twice the same way because
No.
it'll never look the same
Nope.
because the paint will never layer on the same, you know? You never position something exactly the same.
No.
You never cut something out exactly the same. You know, it's so many different ways we can use it, and
Yeah.
that's what I absolutely love about it. So we got,
Ah.
can you see now?
Yeah.
We've now got
This,
That looks ace.
it's cute, isn't it? I actually think
Yeah.
it's really, really stylish, you know.
Yeah.
So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to dry that for a little bit. I'm going to give it a
Okay.
quick dry because I need to dry this.
And
'cause
what
we're
do you
gonna
dry it with?
Your hair dryer.
Your hair dry?
Yeah.
Okay.
I also hair dryer. I dry all my stuff with hair dryer because you're not going to damage anything with a hair dryer. If you're going to use a heat tool, you're going to be very careful you don't burn the fabric or do any effects you don't want with your paint. Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm going to use a hair dryer.
Okay. Right, so while Mandy gives that a little dry it, there she is. Dry it. Oh, should we do the... Sorry, go on. No, it's okay, darling, I'll wait for you. Yes, we can. So we've got, from Cadence again, we've got your craft glue, you've got your gloss, and you've got your satin in the bond and seal. Okay, now 200, oh, let me get the image, there you go, so you can see that. Oh, it's very bright that, isn't it? So which one should we do first? The pink one, there you go, so we'll do that one first. So, Magic Bond and Seal, gloss glue, 450 mil. So what do we use that for, Mandy?
That's for your hard surfaces.
Hard
And I think the 450 mil, I've got a feeling that's the 250 you got there.
Sorry, 250 mil. Did I say 450?
I think it's
we've got 450
450 is on the show. It is on the show. We've put in a big pot. So if you're using it onto furniture and things, the 450 mil is your best value. And it's also great if you want to then decant it into your smaller pots. So you
Right.
can top them up, see.
Okay, so I do apologise. I haven't got the 450 mil in the studio.
The samples haven't arrived yet.
Yeah, I'm so sorry. We're all having problems with delivery at the moment, aren't we? And our 450 ml bottle hasn't actually turned up. But the good news is it is 450 ml. The one I've got in the screen in the studio is 250 ml. So you have got 450 ml on the massive one. So like Mandy just said, if you do it using it with furniture, that's the one to go for because that's oh bless you. Is that the size? Oh hello.
Sorry.
That's yours, is it? We're borrowing Mandy's there.
Compare the pots.
That's just to show you the size, look, of your 450 ml. So that's the one we've got in the studio, and that's your 450 ml. So that's the size you're going to get. £7.49.
The price on this is amazing. I'm saying the mat, that lasts you for a long time, but I know a lot of people bought the smaller ones, and it's great to top it up.
£5.99 for the 450 ml.
No, I guess that's not the one.
Right, sorry about this. I'm so sorry. Right, this is the 250 ml. We'll get it right in a minute. This is your 250 ml bottle of your Bond and Seal. This is the satin, and that's £5.99. So I do apologise about that. RWPQ 76 for the satin. And then the gloss that we've just to show you in the 250 ml, because the previous one was 450 ml. That's going to be £5.99 for the gloss finish as well. Okay, just to prove, look, there's your 250 ml. And we'll match the price for you, £5.99. OIPQ 37. Okay, my lovely. So, sorry about the confusion there, but we got there in the end, didn't we? Yippee!
We got there.
Now, we also have on the show... the mirror. Oh, that nearly had 7 years bad luck then, didn't I? Nearly had 7 years bad luck, as they say. I don't know where that comes from, but there you go. So this is, we see you. Mandy has done some great demos with this mirror effect spray. It's so clever. It's a 1 minute mirror effect spray. It's 30 ml. And you can turn anything, a vase, anything at all, into a mirror.
If you look on the pack shop, we've got a mirror at the top there that we've made.
Yeah.
That I've made, and that's actually a tutorial on my YouTube page. On the pack shop there, you can see the gold one, right at the end, by the heart.
Oh, sorry.
And the one there, okay.
Right, so this one over here, look.
Yeah.
On the far right there, Finn Love.
Up the top shelf.
Yeah, do you want me to go and grab it?
Yeah.
I'll go and grab it. Just bear with me. Oh, excuse me. Excuse me, come here. It's too good not to show you this. So where's this tutorial, Mandy, love?
You go onto my Mandy Jane Crafts page or my Mandy Jane Crafts on YouTube.
Yeah.
I did a tutorial to do this effect, so I got a big one at home.
Wow.
But this is just MDF, a bit of moulding from a dado rail and some mould. But
Oh,
that
a
is your
dado
mirror
rail,
spray. Yeah. And that is your mirror spray and stencils in the centre there.
Goodness gracious. And again, you will see Mandy, you can go onto YouTube, you can go onto our, again, just go onto YouTube, find the show, and then you can actually see any of the demos with any of, from our lovely Mandy, with that mirror spray, which is here, look. The 1 minute mirror spray. You've seen, I've stood next to Mandy and seen her do a lovely demo with a vase, just a clear vase, and you've sprayed it inside and it just turns it into a mirrored
Just turns
vase.
it into
It's
a mirror.
brilliant.
In 1 minute. It's
Yeah, in a
brilliant.
minute.
2 coats and you're done.
Yeah, 2 coats. What kind of surfaces can you spray this onto to give it?
It's onto
mirror?
glass, really, onto glass ceramic. You can put it onto acetate. It gives a duller effect, but you can use it for your card making for acetate.
Wow.
You can actually put it onto acrylic as well, but acrylic will give you a slightly duller effect.
Okay.
But you get the most shine if you put it onto glass.
Onto glass. Right, okay. So £7.99 for your mirror effect spray there as well. Okay, $7.99. Right, are we ready to...
Yes.
Yes, brilliant.
Just letting you sort your glues out, it was. So.
Thank you, darling. You are. Thank you. So we got there in the end, didn't we?
Did. So I've given this a quick dry. Okay, so we've got our top bit here, we've got our back. Now what I want to do is I've got the side pieces here as well. Now what I've done is I've just created stripes using tape.
Yeah.
Okay, that's all I've done onto both sides. And I just thought we'd add a little bit of detail here. So what I've done is I've got a little bit of white, but I've also got some pearl, the pearl
Oh,
paint.
yes. Yeah,
Okay.
the acrylic,
So
yeah.
I'm just going to take that first on my little roller here. Try not to get into my white. And what I'm going to do really is I'm just going to, there we go, move it up there. I will come to the other side now as well.
Lovely, thank
And it's
you.
I just want a little bit of detail. I'm not going all the way up because you can see I'm just ending it. It's not going to be a precise finish, okay?
Okay.
I'm going to add a little bit of white in as well. There we go. Okay. So just popping up again. This is all, my piece is going to be sort of distressed looking.
Yeah.
A bit like myself, really. I can't even blame it on Christmas because I haven't got any Christmas shopping to do whatsoever.
Oh, you all done?
No, I've got no one to buy. I don't buy anything. We don't buy for each other. We have days out, me and my family, rather than doing anything else.
Yeah.
We only buy for what I call the babies, my great nieces and nephews.
Oh, nice. Good for
so
you.
really, that's all we do for. And nowadays, they don't want anything.
No.
They want little cash cards
Yeah,
and buy their
of
own
course they do,
shopping.
Yep.
I'm thinking, how grown up are they now?
Exactly.
It's just,
Yeah.
I don't know. Makes you feel old, though, doesn't it? You know? So I'm just going to a little bit more of my pearl, because I know I've got a little bit of sheen there, but I haven't got the sheen on this side.
Okay.
Okay, there you go. So we're using that pearl now. Okay, rubbing that in. There you go. So again, just a little bit of colour. That's all I'm after, above that waistline.
Uh-huh.
Anything to avoid any drawing attention to my waistline, so I have all the detail above it. You know where I'm coming from, something. Okay, so now we've just got a little bit of detail. It just stops that starkness on the sides, okay? So you leave that to dry. What we're going to do now, we're going to work on this back piece again now, okay? So I'm just going to pop that lid on that paint, because you know what I'm like, that's going to go everywhere. So now we're going to work the rice papers, okay? So I'm bringing the rice papers in now, and I've got to tell you about the rice papers. So with the rice papers, there's 2 ways you can do them. You can put them on as they are and have a more muted effect.
Right.
Okay? So what I think I'll do, we'll do one muted and we'll do one
Okay.
popped, okay?
Yeah.
So we're going to work with our fabric decoupage glue now, okay?
Oh, okay, we've got that as well. We'll just pop that on the screen, hopefully. So if I just
So
get...
this is great because it puts your rice papers onto fabric and it makes them washable in the
Ah.
machine and hand washing. Okay?
Brilliant.
So I'm going to use the brush here, okay, and we're just going to apply now. When you're applying onto fabric, you need to put it onto the back of your actual rice paper.
Yeah.
Okay. And also onto the fabric area behind, okay? This is going to give it a really good bond then, okay? So I'm going to pop it coming from this corner, all right? So I'm going to start here. So we're going for our muted look here, okay? There we go. And that means then that whatever's underneath it will shine through. That makes sense, okay?
Yeah.
Like you would with a
a beautiful rice paper, it's all layered, you get that effect like this with this as well, okay? I'm just going to pop that down there. There you go. So, pop that. And can you see the design coming through, so it's a more muted effect. But you've got to make sure you get right to those edges, okay? Seal them down. And what you do then, we would leave that to dry and give it a second coat, okay? So what I'm going to do next then is whilst, I know you want to show something there.
No, it's okay, lovely.
What we're going to do is make this pop, because I don't want that maybe to show through.
Okay.
What you can do then is I'm going to use the white fabric paint for this.
Right, okay.
Oh, I've got some out, haven't I, there?
Yeah.
Just using my brush now. And what I'm going to do, in the area you want it to sit, yeah, all I'm going to do then is pop some white paint behind it. So I'm going to do that, okay?
To make it pop, like you
Yeah,
said.
it's just to make those rice
okay.
paper colours really, really pop.
Right.
So I'm popping some white paint under the area, so I'm not going to get down with it, but I am popping, so I know by having my image there, I can do that, okay?
Okay.
So I'll go ahead and do this 2 seconds whilst you...
Yeah, okay,
go for
lovely.
stock. Yeah.
We did the, so the decoupage glue we've just put on 120ml, that was £4.50 I think, wasn't it? So we did just put that on the screen for you there, look. Okay. Now then, the Dora metallic paints we've just been asked to show again, which is not a problem, which is what Mandy has just been mixing together for you with the silver and the gold to give you that lovely platinum effect. Okay, so there you go. And this is the pearl that Mandy's using at the moment. Okay.
Okay. Just going to dry.
Okay, so that's your Dora acrylic paints in the pearl, the silver and the gold. And you get all three of those. They're 50ml in each bottle for £12.99. So they're £4.33 each for your Dora in the Cadence range. Okay, my lovelies? Yep, so there you go, that's those. Okay, if I move those to one side. Now, if you want to add some more dimension to your beautiful cards, along with the stencils and everything else that Mandy's been bringing you there, we've also got, what did you want to start with, my lovely? Yes, now then. So we're talking about raising different things. We're talking about decoupage, which we're doing, and decoupage was our anagram word of the morning. Just really quickly, we've been asked to bring this back as well, my lovelies. We've got 2 different American Crafts foam rolls here. Now, they're double-sided adhesive. Foam roll, so like your foam pads, but actually on a roll. This one is 2mm thick. This is 1mm thick. So this is your 1mm, okay? So 1mm in depth. It's 5 centimetres wide on the roll, on the reel, and on the reel, or roll, it's 3.6 metres of your 5 centimetre wide 1mm thick foam tape, and it's adhesive both sides. And again, and then the other one on the side graphics here, which is the larger one, this is still 3.6 metres. It's still 5 centimetres, but this one is 2mm thick. Okay, so that's your 2mm. So that one would go over there. That's your 1mm. So that one's going to go over there. Look with the graphics over there. Okay, both £4.99 each. Brilliant, brilliant bargain they are. Okay, my lovelies, so there you go. Is that giving you enough time, Sweet Pea?
Yes, no, I've
you
got
sure?
it. Yeah, I've just got
Okay.
it. And we're adding my large image. So I went ahead and did that, you know, so you wouldn't have to watch me glue.
Oh, bless you. Thank you.
So what I'm doing is I'm putting some under,
Yeah.
and I'm putting some over. It's a big image, so I do a bit at a time. That's just how I like to do it. This glue will dry clear.
Oh, brilliant. Okay.
So I'm just making sure, when you're doing it down, make sure there's no air bubbles, make sure so it's attached to the fabric, okay?
Yep.
Again, I'm just going down. You can see now I'm adding the glue to the back of my paper as well as I go. Okay. You want to make sure, and important, make sure those seals are the sides are sealed down. I'll get it right around in a minute, because that is where, obviously, the water will get in if you don't seal it properly. Okay. So you must make sure all those edges, and so this will dry clear, all those edges are sealed down. Okay. There you go. So, can you see now? I've left mine to be frayed look, you know.
Yeah.
You can see now, you've got a little bit of colour behind this, but you can see the design coming through that, which I absolutely
brilliant.
love, okay. So that is our back piece done because that's going to dry now, okay? But what I want to do then is I want to come back to this yoke up the top.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, now
So-
that was the acrylic paints that we just showed you
Yeah.
with the pearl, the gold and the silver. That's what that was
Yeah,
there.
yeah, yeah. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take that stencil, the bottom one,
Yep.
my Distress Medley.
Okay, yep.
There you go. Okay. And I got some sort of writing here, and I got this beautiful design. So I thought we could add a little bit of this design on as well.
We've just popped that on the screen for you, by the way, the Distress Medley stencil that Mandy's about to work
Yep.
with, and it's £7.99, PIPQ 84.
Just remember that, you've got lots of design details on here, and just use the little parts of them. So I'm going to need a brush now, okay? And I'm thinking I'd like to bring the pink, a bit of pink back into this. Oh, I've got some out there, look at that. So I'm using some of the pink, but I'm softening it right onto my brush because what you don't want to do is put too much paint on when you're doing fabric at once. You don't want it to go underneath your stencil, okay? So I'm just going to tap this through because I just want to add a little bit of detail here. Again, I'm leaving it quite distressed. I'm not worrying about, whether I've got it exactly, because just the look I'm after, okay? So I'm just adding that little bit of detail onto the yoke. So you can see now you've got this little bit of detail coming in, okay? And what I must also do is I'm going to take the stencil and I'm going to use a little bit, can I have the black fabric paint?
You can, there you go,
one.
sorry, there you go.
So I'm going to use a little bit of the black, okay, here. I need a tiny bit. And I'm going to use the same stencil brush. I'm just going to take some of the paint off. A tiny bit of the black now. And I'm going to use that writing to form some detail going around now, okay? So I'm going to pop that down. I've still got my stencil spray on there. Okay, and I'm just going to very gently pop this detail on. Can you see now how you're building your design?
Yeah.
Keep that nice and flat. And then I'm just going to go through this to build this design up onto the back. Okay, you can see, who else is going to be wearing this? And I love my jackets. I have one that's, I meant to bring it, but it got left in the house.
Oh, no.
Lucky I brought the T-shirt, because I remember that.
Yes, I can show that, actually.
But I painted it with birds on the back. It's a recycled jacket, again, another denim jacket. I did it years and years ago, originally as a jacket. I did it with Dave Bradford many moons ago.
Wow.
And it's just a jacket, and I thought, oh, I'll use that again. So I did, and I repainted it.
Oh, right.
Yeah. But there you go. So we've added some detail now to make sure I've got paint everywhere on that.
Lovely.
To our back yoke, yeah?
Yeah.
And then what I want to do is I want to show
What do you call it, a yoke?
Yoke. Back yoke. Isn't that
What it's called? I don't know.
So I always call it when I'm sewing. I call it the back.
Oh, right. I did
I
not
could be
know
wrong.
that.
I'll have to ask
No,
the industry.
I did not know that.
Now, I was just thinking, on here, on this jacket, it looks fabulous, and when it dries, you'll see how sparkly it is, and we've got to dry our rice paper. But I'm thinking, I quite like a little bit of pizzazz. And I thought I can use this stencil again. So I'm going to put a bit more spray. And I want to show you, and this is why I need the spray for this. We're going to use our fabric decoupage glue. Okay, we're going to use the fabric decoupage glue as a paste. Okay, so you've got to make sure it's nice and tight down. I'm going to use a spatula, and I'm going to take the paste, try not to get that in there, the glue as a paste on my spatula. Okay,
Okay.
so I'm just going to carefully pop this on. Okay, so make sure it's really tight down. I just want to get it so I can show you. Okay, there you go. So this is your decoupage glue. Okay, but you'll see why in 2 seconds. Okay, so I'm popping that down. Again, make sure it's really tight down. I could have done mine being a little bit tighter, if I'm honest.
Yeah,
I'm always
going
honest.
quicker than
I'm
you-
always
Yeah,
honest.
but you're going much quicker than you would do if you were at home.
Yes. So I'm popping this on. I'm trying just to get this little bit of detail in this crest here. Okay. So there you go. Pop the glue on. And then what I've got is I've got some washable glitters.
Ooh.
Okay. So these are washable glitters. So I've got some gold. I mean, you can find these, I don't know if you've got them on the website, but I can find them all over the place, but they are washable glitters.
Yeah.
And then I thought I'd do a mixture of gold and you'd make sure it's all dry before you do this because the glitter comes off when it's dry. You've got to have it all sparkling until then.
Okay.
So I'm just going to add the glue then, the glitter, on top. I'm going to put a little bit pink in as well. On top of our decoupage glue, okay, which then becomes
Oh, because that ties it all together,
paste.
doesn't it?
Yeah, because you want a bit of bling, don't you? You know.
Yeah, of course.
So we're going on here then, bit of bling there. And you do it while the stencil's on. It's just easier because it washes off, you know. So, and I like to tap it in a little bit. Okay. Again, you're going to wait till it's dry to knock off all the excess.
Okay.
And I'm going to take off my stencil, and this glitter is going to go into all the project now, even the rice paper that isn't dry yet. Okay, but I wanted to show you the paste as a paste. Okay, so I'm going to go that way. Can you see now? We've used that as a paste. Okay, I'm going to pop this down out in the bowl because it's got the glitter on it. I'm going to give it a quick shake. Okay.
Okay.
Bear with me 2 seconds. Sorry about the floor. Sorry. There you go. But that then, when it's dry,
yeah.
you can see it, when it's dry, it's really going to sparkle.
Isn't
and
it?
that is washable glitter.
Wow.
Okay, now. So now if I take off these tape sides here,
Yeah.
there you go, it says. This is reusable tape. I always buy reusable tape.
Yeah.
I've got strings of it all over my wall in my craft.
Have you?
People have seen it. It's like blue strips all down my craft wall. You know?
Well, it's better for the environment to keep reusing the same thing.
Well,
isn't it?
exactly. That's why I say if you get a waterproof one, you can use it again.
Yeah.
Okay. But there you go. So I'll pull this off when you have a look at the MDF then.
Okay, brilliant. Right then. Can I just show as well before we get to that, just quickly? Mandy's bought one of her lovely T-shirts that she's decorated as well.
We did that in the show before.
We did make that on the
Yeah.
show before with a beautiful rice paper. And it's just showing you the kind of designs that you can do. So with a plain white T-shirt, might be a T-shirt that you're bored of. You might just get yourself a pack of cheap T-shirts that you can get from the supermarket. And then that was all done with rice paper as well and made fully washable. Gorgeous, isn't it? Yeah, just, you know, and again, we've got lovely tote bags here and cushions and all sorts. So then, we're also going to be bringing you some MDF on the show later on today. We've got these book boxes, which look like books, but they're boxes. Great, that, isn't it? So you've got this lovely book, and again, I've seen Mandy do some fantastic demonstrations with these, and again, we've got some examples of these already done in the studio as well. This is your large book box made of MDF, okay, and if I show you there, look, it's hinged on the top, look, there, 2 lovely hinges. Yeah, and then if I open that up, you've got a wonderful craft box designed to look like a book, and it's I absolutely marvel at how you can do these prices, Mandy, at $13.99 for that.
It's lovely, isn't it?
Really, really
And it's
impressive.
useful storage as well.
Yeah, exactly. So £13.99. If you, our lovely Finn is going to show you some examples of the large and the smaller MDF book box. There you go, look. Fabulously decorated by Mandy. Absolutely amazing. Look at those. They look great, don't they? Yep, so we also have the smaller book box. If I show you them side by side, you can get an idea of the difference of the sizes. So that is your larger, that is your smaller. This one is $10.99 as opposed to $13.99 that we've just had. Okay, and yeah, beautiful boxes. If I open that up again, and again, you can hear, look, they're absolutely rock solid, beautifully made, beautifully hinged, beautifully finished. Okay, at £10.99. And again, we've got this smaller box over there, all fully finished and decorated for you. So Yasmin, well done on those. We've got the chest coming up later today as well. That chest in the middle there. Oh my days, brilliant. Good morning, Alison. Brilliant, brilliant, beautiful. And again, phenomenal value for money. Now that isn't your buy price for that beautiful MDF chest. Get ready for this. I think you'll be very impressed. TDPQ09. $21.99 for that chest. Yes.
It is
And it's huge chest.
It's
very
huge.
deep. That is
Yeah.
great for keepsakes. Maybe buy them ready for next Christmas because they'd make your Christmas Eve boxes as well. For
yeah,
the kids.
lovely
Imagine that as a treasure chest.
But again, also, I know it sounds silly, but it's like you might be like me and you might have like a little dog or cats, or you might have pets and they've got loads and loads of toys that you want to keep, or it might be, you know, want to chuck somewhere for the kids' Lego to go, you know? Yeah, somewhere like that. Just chuck it in there and you're sorted. You've got that beautiful treasure chest, and then you and the kids could decorate it together.
Exactly.
Brilliant. $21.99. Now, you might want to make your own coasters with a holder. Who doesn't love their own a coaster, but make your own coaster? But then also somewhere to keep your coasters that you've made. This is your coaster holder and MDF set here. Now, if you can count those, look there, you are getting 6 coasters. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 coasters in there. That means that the coasters are £1 each and the holder is 99p. Now, I'm the owner of a lovely one of these because I had to go with the pouring, didn't I? We did the lovely paint pouring. Mine's
thick,
red and
aren't they?
white.
It is. It is. We had fun, didn't we, with that?
Yeah, we did have a lovely time. So I've got one of these at home that Mandy let me do myself, and I love it.
But they're so thick as well, though.
They are. They really are. Look.
Really thick.
Yeah. Oh, love it. Oh, love me coaster. It's lovely. £6.99 on that one there. LQ PQ 27. Oh, now the one. Oh, my fave after the coasters. My fave is the heart box. Now again, think about Valentine's coming up in February, or just somebody you might just love. Now this is different, right? Obviously it's a heart, but then look at the way it opens. Ooh.
It's cute, isn't it?
Yeah. You could do some handmade chocolates. You might be making somebody a lovely fairy cake. Yeah, you might be making little sweets and gifts or candle melts or
just something, a really nice keepsake. We've got one on the steps. We've done a design right at the end.
Yes, we have actually.
And that actually, if you want to see how I made that,
yes,
you can go on to Debbie Moore Designs Facebook page on our lives, and there was a live about 2 weeks ago, or 3 weeks ago, when we actually showed you how to design that. Yeah, so the tutorial's there for you as well.
That is lovely, absolutely beautiful, and that's £14.99. TQ, PQ, 46, £14.99 on your lovely heart box there. Okay, so £14.99 on your heart box. Okay, TQ, PQ, 46. Okay, so there you go. Oh, you all ready for us, my lovely girl?
Yes. No, I've just.
I like what you're doing with the pocket.
There you go. So you've got the front. You've got, you're doing the fronts and backs, aren't you? The backs. So we thought we're going to add some detail to the front, because when you turn round, you want a bit of design at the back as well, don't you?
Yeah, of course you do.
So what I'm doing is I've just opened the pocket up. I've masked off my where I don't want the paint to go. Okay, and then I'm using the Dora, but I'm using the rich gold in the Dora. Okay.
Okay.
There you go. So I'm just painting it on. Now, as I said, this is acrylic paint, not specifically a fabric paint. But what I'm going to give you, a tip at the end. Okay.
Oh, great.
But what you can do is, although it's acrylic paint, and it will wash, but it's not like a fabric paint where it may fade over time as an acrylic. But what you can do is you can take your fabric decoupage glue.
Oh, right, okay,
and give a thin coat over the top, and that will seal the paint down.
Ah.
Okay. So just a thin coat over the top, the whole thing, and you'll get that beautiful, it gives a more rubbery finish, because that's the type of paint that is. It gets a rubbery finish on it, which makes it washable, and you can just give a quick coat over it.
See, it might be that you just want to have a go at you might want to start, you might be a little bit nervous about doing things like this, but it might be that you just do the top of the pocket there, and that might just be enough for you.
Take that off and show you.
It really stands out, doesn't it?
Exactly, but you could add scents into the front if you really want to. What you could do a collar if you wanted to, but you could do, there you go. You could do it onto the pockets there, exactly. You can stencil there.
Yeah.
You could actually have a stencil so it goes across this panel down here, so you have the stencil going across. But again, it's all about the design and what you want to do.
Exactly.
And can I get you to model this for 2 seconds?
Yep. Will it fit?
Okay.
Will it fit? She says.
Oh, it'd be too big for you. But I'm going to pass it across. Just be careful of the paint at the front. It's wet.
No worries, thank you.
You can show that it looks, when you put it on, yeah.
Hang on.
There you go.
Hey.
Paint on the pockets.
There you...
Okay.
Look at that.
You
ready? You're ready for this? Dee. How good does that look?
Put it down a bit. You'll see that I'm going to come over and dress it. Oh, there you go.
There you go.
It's going tippy toes.
Do you want me to come up a bit?
There you go.
There you go.
Can you zoom in?
You don't have to do this on QVC, do they? Tell them how to do it. Stand on your tippy toes and stretch it down, woman.
But it's just a nice way of decorating a jacket.
Right.
Do you know what I like about it? It's not too much. It's wearable. You know, it's not. You can wear it out.
I love the pockets at the front. Can I turn around yet?
Yeah.
Oh, hello. It looks good, doesn't it?
But you could just more on the back, in front if you want to. I think the pockets for me.
I love the pockets. Hey, I've just become cool.
Just be a little bit different show.
Yeah, I love it. We're going to do denim jeans later, aren't we?
I would do a really quick makeover in jeans, quick makeover on a t-shirt. We can use just the kooky fabric sprays, hopefully.
See, if you'd have said I could have bought any of my new jeans, then you could have done my jeans for me.
Super, super quick, just with stencils and your rollers.
Now, we do have the cookie fabric paint coming up as well. Okay, so if that was your decoupage glue.
There you go.
Oh, look at them. Oh.
These are water-based, okay? These are, you can use them with the children. Under supervision, I'd always advise under supervision. They're spray paint.
Yes.
But these are for your fabric. They're intermixable, so you can, combine the colours.
It's a spray fabric paint.
It's a spray fabric, but they're so, as Cadence are, the pigment is so strong in there.
You can see, look.
What you could do also is you can dispense some of that into a small spray bottle with water to make it a finer colour.
Brilliant.
So you can add water to these as well. But they are packed. They are powerful colours.
They are, aren't they?
So easy. A little pump action, a little pump spray for you.
I'm going to get them out. Do you mind?
Yes.
I don't want you to miss
and
out on
they go
them.
a long way. Look at the colours, though.
Look at
Aren't
the
they
colours.
They're just fabulous. They really are.
Kooky colours. Kooky.
This is what the kooky range is the Cadence sort of kids range, okay?
Oh, I see.
Really.
To make it fun.
Yeah, to make it, exactly.
Yeah.
But these are adult sprays as well.
Right, okay.
But they're great for your fabrics. But
Lovely colours.
Kids just
wow. They are kooky, aren't they? I like them.
So I'm just going to show you how to use them. Just quick demonstration, just show you how to use them.
And that's this afternoon?
This afternoon at 3
So
o'clock.
3 o'clock. Brilliant. So 3 o'clock,
you'll
get the chance to learn how to use this. You might as well get them now. Wonderful, gorgeous Cadence spray fabric paint with awesome pigment in there. £16.99.
I just want to point something out. That's the last couple of minutes.
Oh,
we're saying about we can do jackets, we can do t-shirts, we can do curtains, we can do jeans,
pillows.
we can do pillows, everything. But how about it's just this one shoe? This is one of the ones paper on here, but it's similar to the paper.
Oh.
Shoes.
No.
That is rice paper with your fabric decoupage glue. And I build the layers up for this because then they're wipeable, okay? But look at that, that is rice paper. I mean, you could paint this shoe as well, spray it, then stick the rice papers on. But look at this, but imagine that in the summer, a pair of white flare trousers, go on holiday, your little pumps, but you can change them, you can stencil them, you can paint them, you can spray them, do also. So don't forget, it is literally head to toe.
Wow.
Oh, and my apron I'm wearing.
I was going to say, you did your apron, didn't you?
I got to put that. But my apron
On your
here
tippy
is
toes.
this is rice paper, yeah?
Look at
and
that.
this is just stenciling. This is stenciling across here as well from different stencils I've had using the fabric paints and the mixture of fabric and the hybrid paints on here. This is rice paper with your decoupage fabric glue.
Wow. Now, we're just bringing the brights of the A4, you get 5 of the A4 sheets of the brights of the rice paper. Can I just ask, did you get to the point, sorry, I've got that much going on this morning, did you get to the point where you told us how to make this washable?
Yes, no, no, I haven't. That's the last bit. So once it's all dry, so dry it for 24 hours, let it dry for 24 hours.
24 hours, yep.
Then what you're going to do is you're going to then heat set it with a hot, dry iron, no steam.
Hot, dry iron.
As hot as your fabric will allow, or a pressing cloth.
Yep.
From the reverse, you can do 3 to 4 minutes. That then is heat set and it's washable. I always say most people do 30 degrees now. It's actually 40, but I always do 30 or
Just
hand wash. Yes.
Yeah.
And with the rice paper and the fabric glue, it softens when you wash it. So when you first put it on, you think that's a little bit stiff, but it actually softens when you wash it.
So you iron it dry, On the reverse,
No
not actually
steam.
onto the print.
No, onto
So you'd
on the
sort of flip
reverse.
that pocket up and you'd iron it
Yeah,
underneath.
or you put a
Ah,
pressing
okay.
cloth on top, yes, but you need to iron it, and that then will be heat set, but it makes the binders react, and it goes.
Clever, isn't it? I think it's awesome. Absolutely awesome. But it's like I've got a pair of white pumps, and they were 50 quid. It was quite a lot for me to spend on a pair of pumps, but they've got a dark mark and I cannot get it off. So what a great way to actually make them look great again with the rice paper.
You could
Just to
do
cover
that.
a markup.
Hybrid paints,
Yeah,
fabric
yeah.
paints, the lot.
Great idea, isn't it? Really gets your imagination going, doesn't it? Really, really does. You know, brilliant. You what, darling? Oh, £50, not... Oh, no, I wouldn't spend £300 on any item of clothing.
But I just think it's a fun way of doing it. It's like your old shoes. And
Yeah.
I don't like throwing stuff away if they're still good. If I
Yeah.
don't like them, I paint them. I have leather shoes at home that I have painted with hybrid paints.
Wow.
Because I bored of the colour and I want to go out for the evening, so I've painted them bright blue or bright green to go with my outfit, just for the hybrid paints.
I wish my nanny Ivy, who I named my dog after. We've got the moped in the foyer as you walk in here. If you've ever visited us here at Gemporia, and but she hadn't quite sussed what you should and shouldn't do. She decided to paint her sofa just with a standard tin of paint. So she painted it from white to black, but she just painted it with a can of paint, and of course
hybrid
it didn't do it very well.
Paint your furniture with hybrid paints.
Hybrid. So you
Get
can.
hybrid
She
paint,
could have done
yes.
this. My nanny Ivy
Yes.
could have done it. Yeah, she just painted her sofa. She decided she didn't
No, you
like
can
it.
use them and paint your leather. I'm going to put leather chairs. I am going to paint them next year. So I've got so many things. But yes, you can. It's all to do with the layer and how you put it on.
Brilliant.
Then you protect it with a leather varnish. You can actually paint your
Wow.
furniture.
Paint your furniture with the hybrids.
Multi-surface.
Brilliant. Right then, my lovely lady. Now you're going to be back with us at
2 o'clock.
2 o'clock and 3.
3 o'clock.
3 o'clock. Great. Well, 2 hours back to back.
We are. So
Ooh,
2 o'clock's going to be
lovely.
all your boxes and your mixed meat,
And the
mixed media,
chest. Can
and
we
then
do the
hopefully
chest?
get back to your fabric at 3 o'clock. I haven't got a demo, but we can have a look at
I
it.
love that chest. Oh, I've never seen the chest before. It's absolutely brilliant. Well done, everybody. Congratulations. Do keep check. There it is. There it is. Now then, at 8 o'clock, you can switch over and watch our fabulous Sewing Street channel, or our lovely Alison Tarry and our beautiful Elle. Hello, gorgeous. Hello. On our Jewellery Maker channel as well. So don't go anywhere, but do come back with me on Hobby Maker at 1 p.m. and this amazing lady at 2 p.m.